The first document to produce is the program business case. Organizations build strategy to define how their vision will be achieved. The completion of the strategic planning cycle results in the creation or update of the organization's strategic goals and objectives, which is documented in the organization's strategic plans. So each organization or entity has its own vision, what this organization wants to achieve after 5 years or 10 years or 20 years. Now, how organizations will achieve their vision? By building a strategy document or a strategy plan. This strategy plan will be developed during the strategic planning cycle exercise in the organization. This strategic plan includes the organizational strategic goals and objectives, and this is the very important input to all our activities in the program strategy alignment performance domain. I cannot develop a business case, I cannot develop a charter, I cannot develop a program roadmap without having a very clear strategic plan of the organization showing the key goals and objectives of this organization. The organization's strategic plan is subdivided into a set of organizational initiatives that are influenced in part by market dynamics, customer and partner requests, shareholders, governmental regulations, organization strengths and weaknesses, risk exposure, and competitor plans and actions. These initiatives may be grouped into portfolios to be executed during a predetermined period. So as part of the strategic plan of the organization and the organizational strategy, there will be a list of initiatives. Those initiatives will support the organization realizing its strategy and reaching out to the organizational vision. These initiatives later on will be grouped into portfolios and programs to be executed in the organization. So usually this starts with the strategic execution unit. The strategic execution unit usually manages portfolios, and these portfolios are comprised of programs and projects. Programs have their own components, projects and subsidiary programs, and projects will include sub-projects and initiatives. So programs are formally evaluated, selected, and authorized based on their alignment and support to achieve the organization's strategic plan, usually as part of the organization's governance practices. So how programs will be prioritized based on the contribution and the alignment of each program with the organizational strategy. So this is how projects are being initiated in your organization. All these initiatives, projects, sub-projects, programs, and portfolios are kicked off to execute the organizational strategy in order to realize and achieve the organizational vision. This is the link between projects and organizational vision. The goal of linking the program to the organization's strategic plan is to plan and manage a program that will help the organization achieve its strategic goals and objectives and to balance its use of resources while maximizing value. Each organization has its own limited resources. They don't want to use these resources in programs or projects that will not deliver value back to the organization. Now, the link between the program and the organizational strategy is achieved through developing a program business case. A program business case can be defined as a documented economic feasibility study used to establish validity of the benefits to be delivered by a program. It justifies the need for a program by defining how a program's expected outcomes would support the organization's strategic goals and objectives. So if today I am a program manager in an organization and I was approached by one of the key stakeholders asking me why this program was initiated, your answer should be providing this stakeholder with the program business case. It's the documented economic feasibility study of the program, why this program was initiated and how it is justified for its investment. This is the program business case. During program definition, which is the first phase of the program life cycle, the program manager collaborates with key sponsors and stakeholders to develop the program's business case. So it's the responsibility of the program manager to develop the program business case under the supervision of the sponsor and key stakeholders. The business case is developed to assess the program's investment against the intended benefits. We want to make sure that this program worth its investment and that the intended benefits of this program will outweigh the investment and the cost the organization will do in this program. The business case can be basic and high level or detailed and comprehensive depending on the organization and the environment in this organization. It usually describes key parameters that can be used to assess the objectives and constraints for the intended program. So what is inside the program business case? Program outcomes, all in high level. All information documented in the business case is documented in a high level approach. Program outcomes, approved concept, key issues, risk and opportunity assessment, key assumptions made so far, business and operational impact of the program, the cost-benefit analysis showing the benefits and the intended revenue of this program, alternative solutions, financial analysis, intrinsic and extrinsic benefits of the program, market demands or barriers, potential profits and social needs, environmental influences, legal implications, time to market and constraints. All this information should be documented in the program business case in a very high level approach. Why in a high level approach? Because we still don't have enough information about the program. Now, why do we need having a program business case? First of all, because it describes the intent and authority behind the drivers of the program and the underlying philosophy of the business need. Why the organization will kick off this program, why the organization will authorize this program. This is answered in the program business case. It also serves as a formal declaration of the value that program is expected to deliver and the justification for the resources that will be expended to deliver it. So how the organization will justify the financial, physical, and the human resources they will expend to the program through the program business case. It is required as one of the document deliverables before the program can be formally chartered and may be considered as the primary justification document for an investment decision. So if there is a board in your organization and you want to present this program to obtain the board support, you need to present for them the program business case to justify the investment decision. Also, this document serves as the key input for the program charter. So the program cannot be chartered and authorized before having a program business case. And finally, the program business case describes success criteria that is maintained throughout the program. How I'm going to measure the success at the end of the program by comparing what was actually delivered at the end of the program to what was documented in the success criteria. That is part of the program business case. The variance between the achieved and the planned outcomes is calculated to measure the success of the program.